sunlight rested on the cedar trees. Mama set the flowers by the old porch rail. Daddy waved to neighbors coming up the trail. We had Sunday shoes and nowhere far to go, just a little town and a radio. Every open window held a melody, and the whole wide world felt young and free. That was the summer we still remember, golden as a field in late September. Every road was leading somewhere new. Every sky was white and clear and blue. Time may carry us far from one another, but those nights still shine like no other. Close your eyes and you can hear it play. That summer never really went away. There were bicycles beside the general store, barefoot footsteps on the kitchen floor, fireflies rising where the tall grass grew, and every little promise felt honest and true. We learned every word to our favorite song, sang it proudly even when we sang it wrong. Under strings of lights beside the lake, we found the kind of joy that years can't take. But years have changed the houses and the names, but memory keeps the porch light just the same. Somewhere in the heart the music stays, waiting for a warm and quiet day. That was the summer we still remember, bright as every star and soft as embers. Every road was leading somewhere new, and every dream still felt like it could come true. Time may carry us far from one another, but those nights still shine like no other. Close your eyes and you can hear it play. That summer never really went away. You were helping in the kitchen, I was stacking folding chairs. The whole town came together for the summer county fair. Someone rolled a jukebox in and plugged it by the wall. Then an old familiar melody came floating through the hall. He stopped beside the doorway with a smile I can't forget. I crossed that crowded room before my courage could object. I asked you for a dance, you said I thought you never would, and one small song began a life more beautiful than we understood. When the jukebox played our tune, the sun was leaning toward the moon. The whole room faded from our view, and every dream came shining through. One simple dance, one summer night, We've danced through busy mornings and through evenings tired and long.
Sometimes losing track of rhythm, never losing hold of love.
There were bills upon the table, children calling from upstairs,
but we met each child together with a patience built on prayer.
Now that same old record's playing at our daughter's wedding day,
and you turn to me with shining eyes before the band can play.
we step softly toward the dance floor, older now but
Just as true,
still beginning every lifetime when the jukebox plays our tune.
a song can hold a doorway to a place beyond the years,
Where a young heart keeps on dancing
through the laughter and the tears. When the jukebox played our tune, the sun was leaning toward the moon. The whole room faded from our view, and every dream came shining through. One simple dance, one summer night, two hearts stepping into life. That's when forever started soon. When the jukebox played our tune.
The evening settled gently on the cattails by the lake, while little golden fireflies began to rise and wake. Children tried to count them as they flickered through the grass, their laughter floating lightly on the water smooth as glass.
Grandma brought a quilt outside and spread it by the trees. Grandpa tuned his old guitar beneath the summer leaves.
No one needed anything the heart could not afford,
Just fireflies and family gathered softly by the shore.
fireflies along the shore,
Little lights and nothing more,
yet they made the whole night shine
like a blessing, like a sign.
May we always treasure what
Can't be measured, can't be bought,
hands to hold and hearts restore.
fireflies along the shore.
My sister told a story that we'd heard 100 times, but every child leaned closer at her favorite funny line.
Mother passed around the peaches, sweet from afternoon, while Father pointed out the stars and named the rising moon.
The world beyond that shoreline had its worries and its noise,
but peace was in the crickets and the children's joyful voices.
and I understood that happiness was often something small.
A quiet summer gathering where there was room enough for all.
grows fast and days feel cold.
I return to nights ago,
Not in miles, but in my heart,
where those tiny lanterns start.
fireflies
Along the shore, little lights and nothing more,
yet they made the whole night shine.
like a blessing, like a sign.
May we always treasure what
Can't be measured, can't be bought,
hands still holding, hearts restored.
fireflies along the shore.
It was cotton blue with tiny flowers, simple as the morning sky. You wore it to the picnic where the river wandered by. You carried lemonade and laughed when summer rain came down. Then ran beneath the oak tree with the children from the town. I remember every detail, not because the cloth was rare, but because the joy of living seemed to follow everywhere. You made ordinary moments feel like treasures to discover. In the cotton dress you wore throughout that long and golden summer, the dress you wore that summer moved like wildflowers in the breeze. You danced beneath the open sky and laughed beneath the trees. It wasn't silk or satin, but no queen could shine above her. My whole world turned to brighter blue in the dress you wore that summer. Years later in the attic, you found it folded in a chest. The color softly faded, but the memories held the rest. Our daughter tried it on and stood before the looking glass, and for a moment time became a bridge between the past. You showed her how you used to turn when country music played. Then all three of us were dancing where the evening shadows lay. Some things outgrow their season, some become a family thread, carrying love from heart to heart through every life ahead. Clothes may fade and seasons move, but simple things can carry love. Every stitch and every seam can hold a bright and living dream. The dress you wore that summer moved like wildflowers in the breeze. You danced beneath the open sky and laughed beneath the trees. It wasn't silk or satin, but no queen could shine above her. My whole world turned to brighter blue in the dress you wore that summer. There's a ribbon of gravel running west beyond the mill, past the fields of waving clover and the old Whitechapel Hill. Every evening when the daylight turns the dust to amber gold, I take that road and listen to the stories it has told.
There's the barn where we raised horses, there's the creek where children play, there's the maple by the crossroads where 100 goodbyes wave.
Every fence post holds a memory,
Every mailbox knows a name. And though the years have changed us, the road remains the same.
County roads at sundown carry this old heart around, past the fields and
Past the pines, through the lives that shape my mind.
when the sky turns red and gold.
Every mile feels like home. There is peace that can be found on county roads at sundown.
I pass a young man fixing up his father's weathered gate, a woman watering roses while her children call it's late.
A farmer turns his tractor home beneath the purple sky, and geese move like a letter written slowly passing by.
Nothing here is perfect, nothing here was ever meant to hide the work and worry or the days that came and went.
But beauty grows beside them in the way the neighbors care, and every quiet kindness leaves a little blessing there.
Home is not a single door,
It's the love along the road.
every hand and every light
Helps another bear the load. County roads at sundown carry this old heart around, past the fields and past the pines, through the lives that shape my mind. When the sky turns red and gold,
every mile feels like home.
there is peace that can be found on county roads at sundown.
The radio's balanced on a windowsill out back, with a piece of wire for an antenna and a little silver crack. Sometimes voices drifted, sometimes thunder filled the air. But when our favorite record played, the whole neighborhood was there.
Mrs. Turner sang the high part, Billy always came in late. Johnny drummed on wooden buckets by the garden gate. We were not a polished choir, We sang with all we had, and the joy inside those choruses made every spirit glad. We knew every word, every rise and fall, sang it through the windows, sang it down the hall. Every voice was different, every heart was heard, and the whole town came together because we knew every word.
Years have brought us newer stations, clearer sounds and brighter screens, but nothing feels as honest as those backyard harmonies.
Now we gather with our children at the Pavilion in July, and when that old song starts again, we lift our voices high.
Some remember all the verses, some just hum the melody.
Some are learning from their grandparents beneath the cedar trees.
The song belongs to everyone who carries it along,
For a town becomes a family when it shares a faithful song.
music does not ask your name,
How you came or why you came,
it simply opens up the door.
and makes one voice from many more.
We knew every word,
Every rise and fall, sang it through the windows, sang it down the hall. Every voice was different, every heart was heard, and the whole town came together because we knew every word.
the sun was touching treetops when the band began to slow. Golden light came through the rafters with a soft and steady glow. People folded picnic blankets, children gathered shoes, but the fiddle played a melody too sweet for us to lose.
You reached across the table and you asked me with your eyes, so we stepped onto the floor beneath the pink and amber sky.
No crowd remained to watch us, no applause was waiting there. Only one last dance together in the cooling evening air. One last dance before dark, one more turn, one more spark. Hold me close while daylight fades, while the lake turns into shade. Let tomorrow wait its turn, there are still some lights that burn. Leave this memory in my heart, one last dance before dark. We moved a little slower than we did in younger days, but every step was richer for the years that shaped our ways. We had learned that love is patient, built in choices small and true, in morning cups and evening talks, and standing close when days are blue. The final note was fading when the first star came in sight, and we thanked the band for playing such a tender song that night. Then we walked back to the car with fingers woven side by side,
carrying that dance between us like a lantern homeward bright.
Not every ending closes doors.
Some leave light upon the floor.
Some become a gentle flame
that years can warm but never tame. One last dance before dark, one more turn, one more spark. Hold me close while daylight fades, while the lake turns into shade. Let tomorrow wait its turn. There are still some lights that burn. Leave this memory in my heart. One last dance before dark.
There's a cardboard box of photographs beneath the bedroom stair, filled with summer picnics, county fairs, and windswept Sunday hair. Here's my brother with a fishing pole, my mother by the gate. Here's my father building porch steps on an April afternoon.
Every picture holds a moment no one thought to call profound. Just a family living kindly in a small and steady town.
They were not better because every day was free from strain,
but because we stood together through the sunshine and the rain.
Pictures from a better time, not because the stars all shine,
but because the hands we held made us stronger than ourselves.
Every face and every smile
still can shorten every mile. Love is what those pictures find from that good and faithful time.
Here's the lakeside summer dance where you first stood next to me. Here's the little yellow house beside the two old maple trees.
Here are babies wrapped in blankets. Here are first day schoolyard ways. Here are birthdays, garden harvests, quiet gifts the years have gave.
Now we place the newest pictures right beside the faded ones.
Grandchildren in the same green field beneath the same warm sun.
Time does not erase a story when the story's built on care.
Every generation adds another loving chapter there.
The past was never perfect,
but it taught us how to stand.
Every picture keeps a lesson
written in a familiar hand.
Pictures from a better
faithful time.
From the porch beside the cattails, I can see across the blue the pavilion lights appearing one by one like morning dew. People gather in the distance, little shadows moving slow, and the jukebox sings a melody wherever night winds blow.
I remember crossing over in my father's fishing boat, with a clean white shirt, nervous heart, and hope inside my coat. You were waiting near the shoreline underneath the maple tree, and the lights across the water looked like stars had come to see.
The lights across the lake still shimmer when the evening wakes. They lead me through the years somehow, to every then and every now.
No matter where the road may take, this heart the passing seasons shade, I'll always find my way by faith, and the lights across the lake.
Now our children take the pathway with their own dreams in their eyes, while we watch them from the porch beneath the deepening summer sky.
We cannot choose each road for them or shelter every mile, but we can leave a lamp of kindness and a strong believing smile.
The pavilion keeps on glowing as the generations turn, teaching everyone who gathers what a welcoming light can earn.
A home is not a boundary, it is hope we freely make, shining like a row of lanterns in the darkness of the lake.
May our lives be lights that show
a safer path for those who go.
May the love that brought us through
keep another heart in view. The lights across the lake still shimmer when the evening wakes.
They lead me through the years somehow,
to every then and every now. No matter where the road may take, this heart the passing seasons shade,
I'll always find my way
by faith, and the lights across the lake.
We learn them in the kitchen while the morning biscuits brown, from a little wooden radio with a warm and weathered sound. We sang them in the school bus, sang them stacking bales of hay, sang them on the front porch when the heat gave up the day.
Some were songs of honest working, some of finding love at last, some reminded us hardship is a road that can be passed. Every chorus gave us courage when the path was not so clear. Those were songs we kept beside us, songs we carried through the years. Songs we carried through the years, through the laughter, through the tears, through the valleys, through the climbs. They kept steady steps in time when our own words disappeared. Music said what hearts could hear. Still they rise both bright and clear. Songs we carry through the years.
We sang them at the weddings, at the reunions by the lake, at the welcome home occasions, and the promises we made. We sang softly by the bedside when a loved one needed peace, and we sang them for the babies when the daylight would not cease.
Now the youngest ones are learning every chorus, every line, adding harmonies and laughter of a newer, brighter time. A good song is a bridge no passing season can destroy, built from truth, remembered kindness, and simple human joy.
Let the instruments grow quiet, still the melody remains.
Every life that sings with others
Adds
another golden chain. Songs we carry through the years, through the laughter, through the tears, through the valleys, through the climbs. They kept steady steps in time when our own words disappeared. Music said what hearts could hear. Still they rise both bright and clear. Songs we carry through the years.
The leaves have turned to copper, and the morning air is cool. Children carry books and pencils down the road toward school. The pavilion doors are shuttered, boats are resting on the shore, and the town prepares for winter like 100 times before. Still I find a little sunlight in the coat you used to wear, and I hear the sound of laughter in the quiet autumn air. Seasons change the view around us, but the heart remembers well. Every summer plants a story that the colder months can tell. Summer never really left, it just settled in our chest, in the songs and in the smiles, in the long remembered miles, when the wind is cold and swift December evenings, we will gather close inside, place the faded summer pictures where the lamplight falls beside. Tell the children of the dances and the fireflies by the bay, how the moon came through the rafters while the jukebox used to play. Then somebody starts a chorus from that warm July refrain, and the room becomes the pavilion beneath the stars again. For a season is not over when its kindness carries on. Every joy we give another keeps its living spirit strong. Spring will find the willow trees, new green leaves and gentle breeze. But until that bright return, summer's little lanterns burn. Summer never really left, it just settled in our chest, in the songs and in the smiles, in the long remembered miles. When the wind is cold and swift, memory becomes a gift. Love keeps every promise kept. Summer never really left. There's an old wood pavilion past the county line, where the evening water catches every light that shines. A jukebox in the corner wears a red and golden glow, playing all the melodies the whole town used to know. The floorboards keep the rhythm of 100 dancing shoes, while the moon comes through the rafters in a silver shade of blue. Drop a coin and choose a number, let the needle find its place, and every heart remembers every dear familiar face. Meet me by the jukebox by the lake tonight, where the strings are softly glowing and the stars are shining bright. We'll let the old songs lead us like they always used to do, across the wooden dance floor, turning slowly into blue. Meet me by the jukebox when the daylight starts to fade. We'll find the dreams we left there in every song it played. Mr. Miller brings his fiddle, Mrs. Rose brings apple pie. Children chase the fireflies beneath the summer sky. Old friends pull the benches close and talk about the years, not with any heavy sorrow, just with laughter and a few warm tears. A young pair starts a two-step, near the open waterside, while an older couple follows with a quiet kind of pride. And for one sweet hour together, every distance disappears as the jukebox turns the pages of our best remembered years. The world can move so quickly, but some places wait in time. A lake, a light, a melody, a hand held close in mine. Meet me by the jukebox, by the lake tonight, where the strings are softly glowing and the stars are shining bright. We'll let the old songs lead us like they always used to do, across the wooden dance floor, turning slowly into blue. Meet me by the jukebox, when the daylight starts to fade. We'll find the dreams we left there in every song it played. The final chairs were folded and the last car crossed the hill. The lake became a mirror and the summer air grew still. Someone dimmed the string lights, someone locked the kitchen door. Soft footsteps crossed the empty, newly quiet wooden floor.
But the jukebox in the corner held a gentle amber flame, playing one last country number. No one stayed to ask its name.
It was not a song of sorrow,
just a tender closing line, like a porch light left for travelers at the end of summertime.
The jukebox glowed after goodbye,
warm and steady in the night.
Though the dancers all had gone,
it kept one little memory on. Every ending leaves a light, every distance holds a tie. Hope remained beneath the sky. The jukebox glowed after goodbye. Morning found the floorboards golden, touched by early rising sun,
waiting for another evening,
for another song begun.
Soon the children would come running,
friends would gather by the shore.
Someone new would choose a number
no one there had heard before.
Life is made of doors that close and other doors that open wide,
of holding close what matters while we welcome changing tides.
And the music keeps reminding
every heart that passes by,
nothing loved is truly ended
when its light is kept alive.
Goodbye is not an empty room,
it is space for something new.
Every faithful light we leave
helps another heart believe The jukebox glowed after goodbye, warm and steady in the night.
Though the dancers all had gone,
it kept one little memory on. Every ending leaves a lie, every distance holds a tie. Hope remained beneath the sky. The jukebox glowed after goodbye. The lake was still, the stars were high, and the jukebox glowed after goodbye.
the screen door sang in the evening breeze. Sunlight rested on the cedar trees. Mama set the flowers by the old porch rail. Daddy waved to neighbors coming up the trail. We had Sunday shoes and nowhere far to go, just a little town and a radio. Every open window held a melody, and the whole wide world felt young and free.
That was the summer we still remember, golden as a field in late September. Every road was leading somewhere new. Every sky was wide and clear and blue. Time may carry us far from one another, but those nights still shine like no other. Close your eyes and you can hear it play. That summer never really went away.
There were bicycles beside the general store, barefoot footsteps on the kitchen floor, fireflies rising where the tall grass grew, and every little promise felt honest and true. We learned every word to our favorite song, sang it proudly even when we sang it wrong. Under strings of lights beside the lake, we found the kind of joy that years can't take. The years have changed the houses and the names, but memory keeps the porch light just the same. Somewhere in the heart the music stays, waiting for a warm and quiet day. That was the summer we still remember, bright as every star and soft as embers. Every road was leading somewhere new, and every dream still felt like it could come true. Time may carry us far from one another, but those nights still shine like no other. Close your eyes and you can hear it play. That summer never really went away. There's an old wood pavilion past the county line, where the evening water catches every light that shines. A jukebox in the corner wears a red and golden glow, playing all the melodies the whole town used to know. The floorboards keep the rhythm
of 100 dancing shoes, while the moon comes through the rafters in a silver shade of blue. Drop a coin and choose a number, let the needle find its place, and every heart remembers every dear familiar face.
Meet me by the jukebox, by the lake tonight, where the strings are softly glowing and the stars are shining bright. We'll let the old songs lead us like they always used to do, across the wooden dance floor, turning slowly into blue. Meet me by the jukebox when the daylight starts to fade. We'll find the dreams we left there in every song it played. Mr. Miller brings his fiddle, Mrs. Rose brings apple pie. Children chase the fireflies beneath the summer sky.
Old friends pull the benches close and talk about the years, not with any heavy sorrow, just with laughter and a few warm tears. A young pair starts a two-step near the open water side, while an older couple follows with a quiet kind of pride. And for one sweet hour together, every distance disappears as the jukebox turns the pages of our best remembered years. The world can move so quickly, but some places wait in time. A lake, a light, a melody, a hand held close in mine. Meet me by the jukebox, by the lake tonight, where the strings are softly glowing and the stars are shining bright. We'll let the old songs lead us like they always used to do, across the wooden dance floor, turning slowly into blue. Meet me by the jukebox when the daylight starts to fade. We'll find the dreams we left there in every song it played.
She came walking down the boardwalk in a summer cotton dress, carrying a quiet smile and nothing to impress. He was waiting by the railing where the honeysuckle grew, trying not to look too nervous when she said, "This dance is for you."
The band began a country tune, steady, warm and bright, and they stepped on to the floor two hearts finding rhythm in a small and friendly town.
Dancing under the string lights, turning through the warm night air. Every little golden ball
shining softly in her hair.
No need to hurry,
no need to know
where every winding road might go.
For now the world is kind and right, dancing under the string lights.
They missed a step and laughed out loud, then found the beat again, while cousins clapped beside the lake and cheered them like old friends.
The moon climbed past the pine trees, the water turned to glass, and neither one was thinking how quickly years can pass.
She rested one hand lightly where his shoulder met his sleeve.
He knew that simple moment was a reason to believe.
Not every dream arrives with thunder rolling through the sky.
Sometimes it comes in quiet steps when someone meets your eyes.
Years from now,
When summer rain
taps against their window pane,
they'll hear that melody once more
and feel those old wood floorboards dancing under the string lights,
turning through the warm night air.
every little golden bowl
Shining softly in her hair.
no need to hurry, no need to know where every winding road might go.
For now the world is kind and right, dancing under the string lights.
We finished all our chores before the sinking sun washed the dust from both our hands and called the workday done. The old truck rolled beneath the trees with all the windows down, carrying our happy voices toward the lights outside of town.
There was music from the pavilion, laughter by the shore, friends we had known forever coming through the open door.
Nobody watched the hour,
Nobody counted miles. We measured every evening by the music and the smiles.
back when the nights were young
And every road was waiting,
back when the songs were sung
with no one hesitating.
we had open hearts,
Open skies, hope reflected in our eyes. Life was simple on our tongues,
back when the nights were young. We talked about tomorrow on the hood beneath the stars.
Dreamed of distant cities, farms, and little family yards.
Some would leave by autumn, some would stay their whole lives through.
But underneath that summer moon, every dream felt true. We did not know that growing meant learning how to part,
Or that home could be a melody
remembered by the heart. Still, whenever evening settles warm across the land, I can hear those old friends singing and feel time take my hand.
Youth is not a place we lose.
It's a light we learn to use.
Every kindness,
Every song keeps a piece of it alive and strong. Back when the nights were young and every road was waiting. Back when the songs were sung with no one hesitating.
we had
Open hearts, open skies, hope reflected in our eyes. Life was simple on our tongues back when the nights were young.
I heard a record playing through the open diner door, a tune I hadn't thought about in 20 years or more. The singer told a story of a porch and summer rain, and somehow every verse became your gentle name again.
I saw your yellow ribbon moving softly in the breeze, the day we carved our initials near the row of maple trees. We were never made of headlines, never chased a grand parade, but we built a quiet lifetime from the little vows we made.
I hear your name in an old country song, in the steady rhythm carrying me along, in the fiddle and the steel guitar, in every road beneath the stars. The melody may wander, but the feeling stays strong. I hear your name in an old country song. Now the porch is fresh white paint, and the maples reach the sky.
There are pictures of our children where the family Bibles lie.
We've watched 1,000 sunsets
From the same old wooden swing, and every year has taught us what a faithful heart can bring.
Love was never perfect, but it all
voice remains the sweetest, most familiar sound of all.
Some songs fade when seasons turn,
some grow deeper as we learn.
ours is written clear and true
In every life I've shared with you,
I hear your name
in an old country song, in the steady rhythm carrying me along, in the fiddle and the steel guitar, in every road beneath the stars. The melody may wander, but the feeling stays strong. I hear your name in an old country song.
Meet me where the willow branches lean above the shore, where the old white painted pavilion opens every door. I'll be there before the sunset turns the quiet water gold, standing by the jukebox where our favorite songs are told. Bring the stories you've been saving, bring the laughter from before, bring the dreams we used to carry past the old hardware store. We don't need a grand occasion or a reason written down, just a summer night together with the people from our town. Meet me at the summer pavilion, where the lake reflects the light. We'll remember who we were and be grateful here tonight. Let the fiddle call us homeward, let the old piano play. Meet me at the summer pavilion, we'll dance the years away. There'll be children chasing fireflies and neighbors bringing chairs, fresh cut flowers on the tables, gentle music in the air.
Mr. James will tell the same old joke we've heard 100 times, and we'll laugh because affection makes the warmest story shine.
Someone's daughter will be singing,
Someone's son will tune a string,
someone's mother will be smiling at the joy
the evening brings. Every generation gathers underneath those wooden beams, passing down the simple courage to keep believing in our dreams. We'll dance the years away.
It began beside a mailbox on a narrow gravel lane, with a borrowed blue umbrella in an early summer rain. You were heading toward the schoolhouse, I was late for work again, but we walked that mile together and became the closest friends. There were crossroads full of questions, hills we could not always see,
Years of building, years of learning what a home was meant to be.
Every turn was not an easy one, but looking back it's clear.
I would gladly walk each mile upon the road that led us here.
Here's to the road that led us here. Through every season, every year,
through morning light and evening rain,
through joy, through work, through growing pains.
we may not know what lies ahead,
but we know where our hearts are led.
I thank the Lord for every mile
That brought me to your faithful smile. We raised a garden by the fence and children by the door.
Learned that love is daily choosing what is worth the working for.
We saw winter bend the branches, watched the springtime make them new,
And every change in season made me more at home with you.
Now we drive that gravel roadway with a little silver hair,
Passing all the fields and houses where our younger dreams still wait.
I would never trade the journey, every laughter, every tear,
For they shape the life we treasure on the road that led us here.
the road is more than dust and stone.
It is every hand that guides you home,
It is every promise kept,
and every patient, faithful step.
Here's to the road that led us here.
Through every season, every year,
Through morning light and evening rain,
through joy, through work, through growing pains.
we may not know what lies ahead,
But we know where our hearts are led. I thank the Lord for every mile
that brought me to your faithful smile. Tom came in from Tulsa with a suitcase in his hand. June drove down from Raleigh with her children and her man. Ray still runs the feed store Ellen teaches down the road, and everyone brought stories from the different lives they chose. We gathered by the jukebox like we did when we were young, called out every number to the songs we used to love. The years between us vanished with the opening guitar, and suddenly no distance ever felt so wide or far. Old friends and familiar songs pick up right where we belong. Years may pass and roads may bend, but a true heart knows a friend. Sing the chorus, sing it strong. Nothing good is ever gone. Home is where the voices blend, familiar songs and faithful friends. We spoke of those who could not come and smiled at what they gave. How their kindness shaped our footsteps, and their laughter still remained. We shared pictures of the babies, graduations, gardens grown. Every life a winding pathway, every pathway leading home. No one tried to hide the changes written gently on each face, for age had brought us wisdom and a softer kind of grace. When the final song was over, we stood talking by the cars, promising to meet next summer underneath the same old stars. Friendship does not count the days, it remembers love in quiet ways. Even silence feels like song when the ones who know you come along. Friends and familiar songs pick up right where we belong. Years may pass and roads may bend, but a true heart knows a friend. Sing the chorus, sing it strong. Nothing good is ever gone. Home is where the voices blend, familiar songs and faithful friends. You were helping in the kitchen, I was stacking folding chairs. The whole town came together for the summer county fair. Someone rolled the jukebox in and plugged it by the wall. Then an old familiar melody came floating through the hall.
You stopped beside the doorway with a smile I can't forget. I crossed that crowded room before my courage could object.
I asked you for a dance. You said I thought you never would. And one small song began a life more beautiful than we understood. When the jukebox played our tune, the sun was leaning toward the moon. The whole room faded from our view, and every dream came shining through. One simple dance, one summer night, two hearts stepping into life. That's when forever started soon. When the jukebox played our tune. We've danced through busy mornings and through evenings tired and long, sometimes losing track of rhythm, never losing hold of love.
There were bills upon the table, children calling from upstairs, but we met each trial together with a patience built on prayer.
Now that same old record's playing at our daughter's wedding day,
And you turned to me with shining eyes before the band can play.
we stepped softly toward the dance floor,
Older now, but just as true, still beginning every lifetime when the jukebox plays our tune. A song can hold a doorway to a place beyond the years, where a young heart keeps on dancing through the laughter and the tears. When the jukebox played our tune, the sun was leaning toward the moon. The whole room faded from our view, and every dream came shining through. One simple dance, one summer night, two hearts stepping into life. That's when forever started soon. When the jukebox played our tune.
she came walking down the boardwalk in a summer cotton dress, carrying a quiet smile and nothing to impress. He was waiting by the railing where the honeysuckle grew, trying not to look too nervous when she said, "This dance is for you." The band began a country tune, steady, warm and bright, and they stepped onto the floor beneath the hanging lights. No grand plan, no perfect words, no promise written down, just two hearts finding rhythm in a small and friendly town. Dancing under the string lights, turning through the warm night air, every little golden bow shining softly in her hair. No
lights.
They missed a step and laughed out loud, then found the beat again.
While cousins clapped beside the lake and cheered them like old friends.
The moon climbed past the pine trees, the water turned to glass,
and neither one was thinking how quickly years can pass.
She rested one hand lightly where his shoulder met his sleeve.
He knew that simple moment was a reason to believe.
Not every dream arrives with thunder rolling through the sky.
Sometimes it comes in quiet steps when someone meets your eyes. Years from now, when summer rain taps against their window pane,
They'll hear that melody
once more
and feel
those old wood floorboards dancing under the string lights, turning through the warm night air.
every little golden gold
Shining softly in her hair.
No need to hurry,
No need to know
where every
winding road might go.
for now the
World is kind and right, dancing under the street lights.
The evening settled gently on the cattails by the lake, while little golden fireflies began to rise and wake. Children tried to count them as they flickered through the grass, their laughter floating lightly on the water smooth as glass.
Grandma brought a quilt outside and spread it by the trees. Grandpa tuned his old guitar beneath the summer leaves. No one needed anything the heart could not afford, just fireflies and family gathered softly by the shore.
Fireflies along the shore,
Little lights and nothing more,
yet they made the whole night shine.
like a blessing, like a sign.
May we always treasure what
Can't be measured, can't be bought. Hands to hold and hearts restored. Fireflies along the shore.
My sister told a story that we'd heard 100 times, but every child leaned closer at her favorite funny line.
Mother passed around the peaches sweet from afternoon, while Father pointed out the stars and named the rising moon.
The world beyond that shoreline had its worries and its noise,
But peace was in the crickets and the children's joyful voices.
and I understood that happiness was often something small, The sun was sinking slowly past the trees along the bay, when the fiddle found a rhythm and the band began to play.
You looked across the wooden floor and held your hand to me, like an invitation written in the evening breeze.
We started with a simple step, then turned beneath the lights, while silver ripples followed every star into the night. No crowded room, no city noise, no hurried passing hour, just you and me, the lake, the moon and honeysuckle flowers. Two-step by the water, one step close, one step free, moving with the gentle waves and the old familiar melody. Let the whole world keep on turning, it can wait beyond the shore. Two-step by the water, then we'll dance a little more. The years have added lines of grace beside your smiling eyes, but I still see the girl I knew beneath those summer skies.
My boots may move a little slow, your hair is touched with gray. Still every time that music starts, my heart feels young again.
The children bring their children now to watch us cross the floor,
And laugh when I forget a step, then cheer when I find four.
love is not just grand beginnings or the words that people say.
It's choosing the same partner at the ending of the day. When the music softens low, hold me close and let it flow.
Every season brought us through,
Back to this old dance with you. Two-step by the water, one step close, one step free, moving with the gentle waves and the old familiar melody. Let the whole world keep on turning, it can wait beyond the shore. Two-step by the water, then we'll dance a little more.
it was cotton blue with tiny flowers, simple as the morning sky. You wore it to the picnic where the river wandered by. You carried lemonade and laughed when summer rain came down, then ran beneath the oak tree with the children from the town.
I remember every detail, not because the cloth was rare, but because the joy of living seemed to follow everywhere. in the cotton dress you wore throughout that long and golden summer. The dress you wore that summer moved like wildflowers in the breeze. You danced beneath the open sky and laughed beneath the trees.
It wasn't silk or satin, but no queen could shine above her. My whole world turned a brighter blue in the dress you wore that summer. Years later in the attic, you found it folded in a chest. The colors softly faded, but the memories held the rest. Our daughter tried it on and stood before the looking glass, and for a moment time became a bridge between the past. You showed her how you used to turn when country music played. Some things outgrow their season, some become a family thread, carrying love from heart to heart through every life ahead. Clothes may fade and seasons move, but simple things can carry love. Every stitch and every seam can hold a bright and living dream. The dress you wore that summer moved like wildflowers in the breeze. You danced beneath the open sky and laughed beneath the trees. It wasn't silk or satin, but no queen could shine above her. My whole world turned a brighter blue in the dress you wore that summer. There's a ribbon of gravel running west beyond the mill, past the fields of waving clover and the old white chapel hill. Every evening when the daylight turns the dust to amber gold, I take that road and listen to the stories it has told. There's the barn where we raised horses, there's the creek where children play, there's the maple by the crossroads where 100 goodbyes wait. Every fence post holds a memory, every mailbox knows a name. And though the years have changed us, the road remains the same. County roads at sundown carry this old heart around, past the fields and past the pines, through the lives that shape my mind. When the sky turns red and gold pass a young man fixing up his father's
weathered gate, a woman watering roses while her children call it's late. A farmer turns his tractor home beneath the purple sky, and geese move like a letter written slowly passing by.
Nothing here is perfect, nothing here was ever meant
to hide the work and worry for the days that came and went.
But beauty grows beside them in the way
The neighbors care, and every quiet kindness leaves a little blessing there.
Home is not a single door,
It's the love along the road.
every hand and every light
Helps another bear the load.
County roads
At sundown, carry this old heart around,
past the fields and past the pines, through the lives that shape my mind.
when the sky turns red and gold, every mile feels like home.
There is peace that can be found
On county roads at sundown.
The radio was balanced on a windowsill out back, with a piece of wire for an antenna and a little silver crack. Sometimes voices drifted, sometimes thunder filled the air. But when our favorite record played, the whole neighborhood was there.
Mrs. Turner sang the high part, Billy always came in late. Johnny drummed on wooden buckets by the garden gate.
We were not a polished choir, but we sang with all we had,
And the joy inside those choruses made every spirit glad.
we knew every word, every rise and fall.
Sang it through the windows,
Sang it down the hall.
every voice was different, every heart was heard,
And the whole town came together
because we knew every word.
Years have brought us newer stations, clearer sounds and brighter screens.
But nothing feels as honest as those backyard harmonies.
Now we gather with our children at the Pavilion in July.
And when that old song starts again, we lift our voices high.
Some remember all the verses,
Some just hum the melody. cedar trees. The song belongs to everyone who carries it along. For a town becomes a family when it shares a faithful song.
Music does not ask your name,
How you came,
or why
you came,
it simply opens up the door
and makes one voice from many more. We knew every word, every rise and fall, sang it through the windows, sang it down the hall. Every voice was different, every heart was heard, and the whole town came together because we knew every word.
The sun was touching treetops when the band began to slow. Golden light came through the rafters with a soft and steady glow. People folded picnic blankets, children gathered shoes, but the fiddle played a melody too sweet for us to lose.
You reached across the table and you asked me with your eyes. So we stepped onto the floor beneath the pink and amber sky. No crowd remained to watch us, no applause was waiting there. Only one last dance together in the cooling evening air.
One last dance before dark, one more turn, one more spark.
Hold me close while daylight fades, while the lake turns into shade.
Let tomorrow wait its turn.
There are still some lights that burn. Leave this memory in my heart. One last dance before dark.
We moved a little slower than we did in younger days, but every step was richer for the years that shaped our ways.
We had learned that love is patient, built in choices small and true, in morning cups and evening talks, and standing close when days are blue. The final note was fading when the first star came in sight, and we thanked the band for playing such a tender song that night.
Then we walked back to the car with fingers woven side by side,
carrying that dance between us like a lantern homeward bright.
Not every ending closes doors.
Some leave light upon the floor, some become a gentle flame that years can warm but never tame. One last dance before dark, One more turn, one more spark. Hold me close while daylight fades, while the lake turns into shade. Let tomorrow wait its turn. There are still some lights that burn. Leave this memory in my heart. One last dance before dark.
There's a cardboard box of photographs beneath the bedroom stair, filled with summer picnics, county fairs, and windswept Sunday hair. Here's my brother with a fishing pole, my mother by the gate. Here's my father building porch steps on an April afternoon. Every picture holds a moment no one thought to call profound. Just a family living kindly in a small and steady town. They were not better because every day was free from strain, but because we stood together through the sunshine and the rain. Pictures from a better time, not because the stars all shine, but because the hands we held made us stronger than ourselves. Every face and every smile what those pictures find from that good and faithful time. Here's the lakeside summer dance where he first stood next to me. Here's the little yellow house beside the two old maple trees. Here are babies wrapped in blankets. Here are first day schoolyard waves. Here are birthdays, garden harvest, quiet gifts the years have gave. Now we place the newest pictures right beside the faded ones. Grandchildren in the same green field beneath the same warm sun. Time does not erase a story when the story's built on care. Every generation adds another loving chapter there. The past was never perfect, but it taught us how to stand. Every picture keeps a lesson written in a familiar hand. Pictures from a better time, not because the stars all shined, but because the hands we held made us stronger than ourselves. Every face and every smile still can shorten every mile. Love is what those pictures find from that good and faithful time. From the porch beside the cattails, I can see across the blue. The pavilion lights appearing one by one like morning dew.
People gather in the distance, little shadows moving slow. And the jukebox sends a melody wherever night winds blow.
I remember crossing over in my father's fishing boat, with a clean white shirt, a nervous heart, and hope inside my coat.
You were waiting near the shoreline underneath a maple tree, and the lights across the water looked like stars had come to see.
The lights across the lake still shimmer when the evening wakes. They lead me through the years somehow, to every then and every now. No matter where the road may take, this heart the passing seasons shake, I'll always find my way by faith. And the lights across the lake. Now our children take the pathway with their own dreams in their eyes, while we watch them from the porch beneath the deepening summer sky. We cannot choose each road for them or shelter every mile, but we can leave a lamp of kindness and a strong believing smile. The pavilion keeps on glowing as the generations turn, teaching everyone who gathers what a welcoming light can earn. A home is not a boundary, it is hope we freely make, shining like a row of lanterns in the darkness of the lake. May our lives be lights that show a safer path for those who go. May the love that brought us through keep another heart in view. The lights across the lake still shimmer when the evening wakes. They lead me through the years somehow, to every then and every now. No matter where the road may take, this heart the passing seasons shake, I'll always find my way by faith. And the lights across the lake. We learned them in the kitchen while the morning biscuits brown, from a little wooden radio with a warm and weathered sound.
We sang them in the school bus, sang them stacking bales of hay, sang them on the front porch when the heat gave up the day.
Some are songs of honest working,
Some are finding love at last.
some reminded us that hardship is a road that can be passed.
Every chorus gave us courage when the path was not so clear.
Those were songs we kept beside us, songs we carried through the years. Songs we carried through the years. Through the laughter, through the tears,
Through the valleys, through the climbs, they kept steady steps in time. When our own words disappeared, music said what hearts could hear. Still they rise both bright and clear. Songs we carry through the years.
we sang them at the weddings, at the reunions by the lake,
At the welcome home occasions and the promises we made.
we sang softly by the bedside when a loved one needed peace.
And we sang them for the babies when the daylight would not cease.
Now the youngest ones are learning,
Every chorus, every line,
adding harmonies and laughter of a newer,
brighter time.
a good song is a bridge
No passing season can destroy
built from truth.
remembered kindness and a simple human joy.
Let the instruments grow quiet,
Still the melody remains,
every life that sings with others
adds another golden chain. Songs we carry through the years. Through the laughter, through the tears, through the valleys, through the climbs, they kept steady steps in time. When our own words disappeared, music said what hearts could hear. Still they rise both bright and clear. Songs we carry through the years.
The leaves have turned to copper, and the morning air is cool. Children carry books and pencils down the road towards school. The pavilion doors are shuttered, boats are resting on the shore, and the town prepares for winter like 100 times before.
Still I find a little sunlight in the coat you used to wear, and I hear the sound of laughter in the quiet change the view around us, but the heart remembers well. Every summer plants a story that the colder months can tell.
Summer never really left, it just settled in our chest. In the songs and in the smiles, in the long remembered miles. When the wind is cold and swift, memory becomes a gift. Love keeps every promise kept. Summer never really left. On December evenings, we will gather close inside, place the faded summer pictures where the lamplight falls beside. Tell the children of the dances and the fireflies by the bay, how the moon came through the rafters while the jukebox used to play.
Then somebody starts a chorus from that warm July refrain, and the room becomes the pavilion beneath the stars again.
For a season is not over when its kindness carries on. Every joy we give another
keeps its living spirit strong.
Spring will find the willow trees,
new green leaves and gentle breeze.
but until that bright return,
summer's little lanterns burn.
summer never really left, it just settled in our chest. In the songs and in the smiles, in the long remembered miles. When the wind is cold and swift, memory becomes a gift. Love keeps every promise kept. Summer never really left. we finished all our chores before the sinking sun washed the dust from both our hands and called the workday done. The old truck rolled beneath the trees with all the windows down, carrying our happy voices toward the lights outside of town.
There was music from the pavilion, laughter by the shore, friends we had known forever coming through the open door. Nobody watched the hour, nobody counted miles. We measured every evening by the music and the smiles.
Back when the nights were young and every road was waiting,
Back when the songs were sung
with no one hesitating,
we had open hearts, open skies, hope reflected in our eyes. Life was simple on our tongues. Back when the nights were young.
we talked about tomorrow on the hood beneath the stars, dreamed of distant cities, farms and little family yards.
Some would leave by autumn, some would stay there
did not know that growing meant learning how to part,
or that home could be a melody remembered by the heart.
Still, whenever evening
settles warm across the land, I can hear those old friends singing and feel time take my hand.
Youth is not a place we lose,
it's a light we learn to use.
every kindness, every song
Keeps a piece of it alive and strong.
back when the nights were young and every road was waiting,
Back when the songs were sung,
with no one hesitating.
we had open hearts, open skies, hope reflected in our eyes. Life was simple on our tongues, back when the nights were young.
The final chairs were folded and the last car crossed the hill. The lake became a mirror and the summer air grew still. Someone dimmed the string lights, someone locked the kitchen door. Soft footsteps crossed the empty, newly quiet wooden floor.
But the jukebox in the corner held a gentle amber flame, playing one last country number. No one stayed to ask its name.
It was not a song of sorrow,
Just a tender closing line, like a porch light left for travelers at the end of summertime.
the jukebox glowed after goodbye,
Warm and steady in the night.
though the dancers all had gone. It kept one little memory on.
Every ending leaves a light, every distance holds a tie. Hope remained beneath the sky.
The
Jukebox glowed after goodbye.
morning found the floorboards golden, touched by early rising sun, waiting for another evening, for another song begun.
Soon the children would come running, friends would gather by the shore. Someone new would choose a number no one there had heard before.
Life is made of doors that close and other doors that open wide, of holding close what matters while we welcome changing tides. And the music keeps reminding every heart
That passes by, nothing loved is truly ended when its light is kept alive. Goodbye is not an empty room, it is space for something new. Every faithful light we leave helps another heart believe. The jukebox glowed after goodbye, warm and steady in the night.
though the dancers all had gone. It kept one little memory on.
Every ending jukebox glowed after goodbye.
The lake was still, the stars were high,
and the jukebox glowed after goodbye.
I heard a record playing through the open diner door, a tune I hadn't thought about in 20 years or more. The singer told a story of a porch and summer rain, and somehow every verse became your gentle name again.
I saw your yellow ribbon moving softly in the breeze, the day we carved our initials near the row of maple trees. We were never made of headlines, never chased a grand parade, but we built a quiet lifetime from the little vows we made.
I hear your name
In an old country song, in the steady rhythm, carrying me along.
in the fiddle and the steel guitar,
In every road beneath the stars, the melody may wander, but the feeling stays strong. I hear your name in an old country song.
now the porch is fresh white paint, and the maples reach the sky. There are pictures of our children where the family Bibles lie.
We've watched 1,000 sunsets from the same old wooden swing, and every year has taught us what a faithful heart can bring.
Love was never perfect, but it always found a way
Through the early morning worries and the long demanding days.
And when the house grows quiet and the evening shadows fall,
Your voice remains the sweetest, most familiar sound of all.
some songs fade when seasons turn, some grow deeper as we learn.
Ours is written clear and true in every life I've shared with you. I hear your name in an old country song, in the steady rhythm, carrying me along. In the fiddle and the steel guitar, in every road beneath the stars, the melody may wander, but the feeling stays strong. I hear your name in an old country song.
Meet me where the willow branches lean above the shore, where the old white painted pavilion opens every door. I'll be there before the sunset turns the quiet water gold, standing by the jukebox where our favorite songs are told.
Bring the stories you've been saving, bring the laughter from before, bring the dreams we used to carry past the old hardware store. We don't need a grand occasion or a reason written down, just a summer night together with the people from our town. Meet me at the summer pavilion, where the lake reflects the light. We'll remember who we were and be grateful here tonight. Let the fiddle call us homeward, let the old piano play. Meet me at the summer pavilion, we'll dance the years away. There'll be children chasing fireflies and neighbors bringing chairs, fresh cut flowers on the tables, gentle music in the air. Mr. James will tell the same old joke we've heard 100 times, and we'll laugh because affection makes the warmest story shine. Someone's daughter will be singing, someone's son will tune a string, someone's mother will be smiling at the joy the evening brings. Every generation gathers underneath those wooden beams, passing down the simple courage to keep believing in our dreams. When the world feels far too wide, there is peace by the waterside. A familiar hand, a familiar tune can bring the heart back home so soon. Meet me at the summer pavilion, where the lake reflects the light. We'll remember who we were and be grateful here tonight. Let the fiddle call us homeward, let the old piano play. Meet me at the summer pavilion, we'll dance the years away.
It began beside a mailbox on a narrow gravel lane, with a borrowed blue umbrella in an early summer rain. You were heading toward the schoolhouse, I was late for work again, but we walked that mile together and became the closest friends.
There were crossroads full of questions, hills we could not always see, years of building, years of learning what a home was meant to be.
Every turn was not an easy one, but looking back, it's clear.
I would gladly walk each mile upon the road that led us here.
Here's to the road that led led us here, through every season, every year, through morning light and evening rain, through joy, through work, through growing pains. We may not know what lies ahead, but we know where our hearts are led. I thank the Lord for every mile that brought me to your faithful smile. We raised a garden by the fence, and children by the door. Learned that love is daily choosing what is worth the working for. We saw winter bend the branches, watched the springtime make them new, and every changing season made me more at home with you. Now we drive that gravel roadway with a little silver hair, passing all the fields and houses where our younger dreams still wait. I would never trade the journey, every laughter, every tear, for they shape the life we treasure on the road that led us here. A road is more than dust and stone. It is every hand that guides you home. It is every promise kept, and every patient, faithful step. Here's to the road that led us here, through every season, every year, through morning light and evening rain, through joy, through work, through growing pains. We may not know what lies ahead, but we know where our hearts are led. I thank the Lord for every mile that brought me to your faithful smile. The sun was sinking slowly past the trees along the bay, when the fiddle found a rhythm and the band began to play. You looked across the wooden floor and held your hand to me, like an invitation written in the evening breeze. We started with a simple step, then turned beneath the lights, while silver ripples followed every star into the night. No crowded room, no city noise, no hurried passing hour, just you and me, the lake, the moon, and honeysuckle flowers. Two step by the water, one step close, one step free, moving with the gentle waves and the old familiar melody. Let the whole world keep on turning, it can wait beyond the shore. Two step by the water, then we'll dance a little more. The years have added lines of grace beside your smiling eyes, but I still see the girl I knew, beneath those summer skies.
My boots may move a little slow, your hair is touched with gray. Still every time that music starts, my heart feels young again.
The children bring their children now to watch us cross the floor,
and laugh when I forget a step, then cheer when I find four.
Love is not just grand beginnings or the words that people say.
It's choosing the same partner at the ending of the day.
When the music softens low,
hold me close and let it flow.
every season brought us through, back to this old dance with you. Two-step by the water, one step close, one step free, moving with the gentle waves and the old familiar melody. Let the whole world keep on turning, it can wait beyond the shore. Two-step by the water, then we'll dance a little more. Tom came in from Tulsa with a suitcase in his hand. June drove down from Raleigh with her children and her man. Ray still runs the feed store, Ellen teaches down the road, and everyone brought stories from the different lives they chose.
We gathered by the jukebox like we did when we were young, called out every number to the songs we used to love. The years between us vanished with the opening guitar, and suddenly no distance ever felt so wide or far.
Old friends and familiar songs pick up right where we belong. Years may pass and roads may bend, but a true heart knows a friend. Sing the chorus, sing it strong. Nothing good is ever gone. Home is where the voices blend, familiar songs and faithful friends. We spoke of those who could not come and smiled at what they gave, how their kindness shaped our footsteps and their laughter still remained. We shared pictures of the babies, graduations, gardens grown, every life a winding pathway, every pathway leading home. No one tried to hide the changes written gently on each face, for age had brought us wisdom and a softer kind of grace. When the final song was over, we stood talking by the cars, promising to meet next summer underneath the same old stars. Friendship does not count the days, it remembers love in quiet ways. Even silence feels like song when the ones who know you come along. Old friends and familiar songs pick up right where we belong.
Years may pass and roads may bend, but a true heart knows a friend. Sing the chorus, sing it strong. Nothing good is ever gone. Home is where the voices blend, familiar songs and faithful friends.
Screen door sang in the evening breeze. Sunlight rested on the cedar trees. Mama set the flowers by the old porch rail. Daddy waved to neighbors coming up the trail. We had Sunday shoes and nowhere far to go. Just a little town and a radio. Every open window held a melody, and the whole wide world felt young and free. That was the summer we still remember, golden as a field in late September. Every road was leading somewhere new. Every sky was white and clear and blue. From one another, but those nights still shine like no other. Close your eyes and you can hear it play. That summer never really went away. There were bicycles beside the general store, barefoot footsteps on the kitchen floor, fireflies rising where the tall grass grew, and every little promise felt honest and true. We learned every word to our favorite song, sang it proudly even when we sang it wrong. Under strings of lights beside the lake, we found the kind of joy that years can't take. But years have changed the houses and the names, but memory keeps the porch light just the same. Somewhere in the heart, the music stays, waiting for a warm and quiet day. That was the summer we still remember, bright as every star and soft as embers. Every road was leading somewhere new, and every dream still felt like it could come true. Time may carry us far from one another, but those nights still shine like no other. Close your eyes and you can hear it play. That summer never really went away. You were helping in the kitchen, I was stacking folding chairs. The whole town came together for the summer county fair. Someone rolled a jukebox in and plugged it by the wall. Then an old familiar melody came floating through the hall.
You stopped beside the doorway with a smile I can't forget. I crossed that crowded room before my courage could object.
I asked you for a dance. You said I thought you never would. And one small song began a life more beautiful than we understood. When the jukebox played our tune, the sun was leaning toward the moon. The whole room faded from our view, and every dream came shining through. One simple dance, one summer night, two hearts stepping into life. That's when forever started soon, when the jukebox played our tune. We've danced through busy mornings and through evenings tired and long.
Sometimes losing track of rhythm, never losing hold of love.
There were bills upon the table, children calling from upstairs.
But we met each child together with a patience built on prayer.
Now that same old record's playing at our daughter's wedding day.
And you turned to me with shining eyes before the band can play.
We stepped softly toward the dance floor, older now but
Just as true,
still beginning every lifetime when the jukebox plays our tune.
a song can hold a doorway to a place beyond the years,
Where a young heart keeps on dancing
through the laughter and the tears. When the jukebox played our tune, the sun was leaning toward the moon. The whole room faded from our view, and every dream came shining through. One simple dance, one summer night, two hearts stepping into life. That's when forever started soon, when the jukebox played our tune.
The evening settled gently on the cattails by the lake, while little golden fireflies began to rise and wake. Children tried to count them as they flickered through the grass, their laughter floating lightly on the water smooth as glass.
Grandma brought a quilt outside and spread it by the trees. Grandpa tuned his old guitar beneath the summer leaves.
No one needed anything the heart could not afford,
Just fireflies and family gathered softly by the shore.
Fireflies along the shore,
Little lights and nothing more,
yet they made the whole night shine
like a blessing, like a sign.
May we always treasure what
Can't be measured, can't be bought.
pastor told a story that we'd heard 100 times, but every child leaned closer at her favorite funny line. Mother passed around the peaches, sweet from afternoon, while Father pointed out the stars and named the rising moon. The world beyond that shoreline had its worries and its noise, but peace was in the crickets and the children's joyful voices. And I understood that happiness was often something small, a quiet summer gathering where there was room enough for all. When life grows fast and days feel cold, I return to nights of gold. Not in miles, but in my heart, where those tiny lanterns start. Fireflies along the shore, little lights and nothing more, yet they made the whole night shine, like a blessing, like a sign. May we always treasure what can't be measured, can't be bought, hands still holding, hearts restored. Fireflies along the shore. It was cotton blue with tiny flowers, simple as the morning sky. You wore it to the picnic where the river wandered by. You carried lemonade and laughed when summer rain came down, then ran beneath the oak tree with the children from the town. I remember every detail, not because the cloth was rare, but because the joy of living seemed to follow everywhere. You made ordinary moments feel like treasures to discover. In the cotton dress you wore throughout that long golden summer, the dress you wore that summer moved like wildflowers in the breeze. You danced beneath the open sky and laughed beneath the trees. It wasn't silk or satin, but no queen could shine above her. My whole world turned to brighter blue in the dress you wore that summer. Years later in the attic, you found it folded in a chest. The color softly faded, but the memories held the rest. Our daughter tried it on and stood before the looking glass, and for a moment time became a bridge between the past. You showed her how you used to turn when country music played. Then all three of us were dancing where the evening shadows lay. Some things outgrow their season, some become a family thread, carrying love from heart to heart through every life ahead.
may fade and seasons move, but simple things can carry love. Every stitch and every seam can hold a bright and living dream. The dress you wore that summer moved like wildflowers in the breeze. You danced beneath the open sky and laughed beneath the trees. It wasn't silk or satin, but no